just had a number of privates to do today, and I had an appointment to have a pedicure. You don't even want to know what my feet look like. I can't even. I mean, they're so much better. Um, and the manicure lady, she painted Avery's toes. It was really cute. Anyhow, so I tried to get on, but it just, the privates took priority, and anyway, I'm here now. Okay, here we go. The first person here is Kira for tomorrow. Okay, you may be feeling very successful around work, or it could be that you're looking forward to your new job or getting ready for it. It's like positive energy around work, things moving forward slow and steady, but heading towards success. So whatever that is, it's positive around work. You got to wish, put it out into the universe. You're also no longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world, but you're feeling a little bit more like the energy around you is much lighter. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Life may start to feel like it's moving forward because the end is near and you're moving on, which is a good thing. The hard work you put into your career is coming back to you. Tomorrow should be a pretty pleasant day. Pretty pleasant. Elizabeth, General. General. Negativity moves into the past and you're stepping into your ambition. Stepping into your ambition pushes your life forward pretty quickly. Being guided by the divine, a Cancer and an Aries enter. You're feeling prepared for life to move forward, and that's exactly what's happening. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. That might be a business or a job thing. It's like a wish comes true and success comes in around it. UAF, spirit in general for the next 2 days. Okay. Over the next 2 days, the energy around you lightens and you're not feeling so burdened by the weight of the world. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well. The hard work that you put into your career is coming back to you. You have a new venture on the horizon. You also have the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. You definitely have a new venture on the horizon. Starting a new journey that has successful potential comes in. Soulmate connection looks pretty good. Love may be nice. And you may be talking to a Virgo, or a new Virgo could show up. I don't know. This may be business related. Regardless, it looks like your perseverance pays off around business and you're feeling like life has come back into balance. Let's get the spirit cards. Spirit cards for the next couple of days. King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision. Be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Eight of Earth, skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel. A significant life event. A powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Time to spread your wings. Oh. UAF, general regarding the position that I interviewed for today. Well, you got the Magician, so there's the ability to manifest new opportunities, being very focused on a new opportunity that's coming in, and the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. They may pay well, this company. I don't know how you feel about them. They seem to be a little bit of like a kind of disorganized. I don't know if you're going to care for them, but I think that there is potential here. I mean, I don't know how you're going to feel about them being a little bit disorganized, though. The world is at your feet. I think you're going to get more than one opportunity. Balance comes in, and the next relationship, work relationship you get, you should feel better appreciated and better compensated. So if this is a place that offers you a substantial salary, then I would say go for it, despite the disorganization, because there could be potential here. Or the next job you take pays well, pays better than what you've had in the past. The choice will be yours. I think that this place could have potential, but I don't know if you're going to choose it. Let's see what happens with them. Sepia, love. Got happiness coming in around love. First card that comes up. Being guided by the divine makes a wish come true. You may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. And as you start to move forward, you have a couple of people coming in. You've got a wish that comes in around love. You've got a life moving forward around love. A Pisces comes in. Another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And then you have a Virgo here. So there may be choices when it comes to love. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Simran, how will Monday go with Jay? How will Monday go with Jay? It should be an okay day. I don't know who Jay is or what you're doing, but it looks like you may not feel like much is moving forward quickly, but you could feel stable around the situation. You could feel like there's luck around the situation. You may be thinking about things a lot. You may be spending time resting and relaxing. I don't know what the situation is, but that's what that card means. It should be an okay kind of a day. Yeah, it should be a pleasant day. Sepia, still no word from Jonathan, me, and him. Well, I think that you're going to hear from him. It's like the energy around the situation lightens and the weight of the world is melting off of his shoulders. He may have been thinking about it and has just not had the nerve to finally call, but he's not going to be holding himself back. And you do have potential with the Two of Cups. It does look like you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. And there is long-term potential with the Four of Wands. But once again, it's going to be your choice, because I think you're going to have more than one person around you that's good potential. I would try, if you can, to disconnect from it a little bit, because if you try to forget about it a little bit, that could make him call faster. You know how like people usually call when you're not, like, at the worst times because you're busy doing something else? Well, that's usually why they call, because you're busy doing something else. You're not thinking about them. So if you can disconnect from it, you may get him, like, you may find that he calls pretty quick. He's been thinking about it, or he's not feeling burdened by the situation. He just may not have gotten around to it either. But I think that he will reach out at some point. Sepia, me, and Romel. You know, it's like this guy's been stuck and stagnant for so long, but then all of a sudden it shows that he may come in and he may be acting persistent. He's got the world at his feet. He could offer you an offer that would be hard to turn down, or he may have something like Four of Cups in reverse in a situation like this would make me feel like he would offer something that he knows that you like. Like say, for example, if he knew that you love the Yankees, he would call up and say something like, I have tickets to the Yankees, do you want to go? Like, it's something like that. Like, when he comes in with an offer, it's something that would be hard to turn down, that he knows that you like. Let's see what happens with that. He's not holding himself back either, and it's so frustrating when there's been time that's gone by and you haven't heard from him, but he's another one that shows that he should be reaching out and that things should move forward. Things change for the better around him quickly, but you'll come to a crossroads and you may not. At the time that he reaches out to you, you may not even want. You just may be over it. And then that may be his lesson. There was somebody else. I can't remember who it was. But I read for somebody else recently where it was a similar situation where I was like, if he doesn't make a move soon, he's going to lose the opportunity, and then that's going to be his lesson. Like, we got to see how that happens, because I mean that's happened to me too in the past, where I was like, I just want this to move forward. I just want this to move forward, and then I kind of forgot about it and moved on with life. And then the guy showed up, and I was like, I was kind of done with it. Anyhow, Mario, will I receive more constant and consistent communication from LJ from now on? In general, for the next. Okay, let's see. Does look like communication between you and her is picking up, and it should be pretty consistent. Once again, I would try not to focus too much on it, because once again, anything that you focus on it can build resistance. So just kind of like let it go, kind of feel confident in the communication and just sort of let it go. I'm the worst person to talk or give advice on this, because I get stuck all the time. Like, I can't remember. It was just, and it wasn't anybody of importance I was waiting to hear back from. Oh, it was the doctor. That's what it was the doctor. The other day, it's today, I guess it was Monday. It was Monday. I haven't gone for a physical in like 10 years. So I called this place I'd never gone to before, and I was on hold with them for like a half hour. But I was afraid that if I hung up, I was just, that was it. I wasn't going to make an appointment. So the option was I could have them call me back. I think I also that's what I did. I filled it out online to have them call me. And I was waiting for them to call me. And I was thinking, I mean, how many people could be on hold? That you're on hold for that long, right? So I was like waiting for the phone to ring. And then I was even like, I wasn't going to go on live because I didn't want them to call. And then I was like, no. I'm going to forget about it. I'm going to go on live. And I did. I completely forgot about it. And they didn't call me until like 6:30 or 7 o'clock that night. And I was like anticipating them calling me back like within an hour. So once again, you kind of have to let it go in order for it to happen. And when I forgot about it, that's when they called. Okay, let's see. General for the next couple of days. Okay, you've got some nice stuff happening here. So there's your communication that's picking up. You may be working on a creative project. You also may no longer be holding yourself back. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You haven't figured it out yet, but in the next 2 days, you'll come up with a solution. You have money coming in. You could be hearing or running into somebody from your past. It could be an old friend. That may be an Aries. Siba, will the Leo come to my party this Saturday? Will the Leo come to my party this Saturday? I'm not convinced. I'm only getting a 33% chance, which is kind of low. We got a couple of days. It could change. It could go up. But as of right now, I would say I don't think so. Love always, General. You have money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. Feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around money, business, and finance. You have a Pisces around that may be of significance, and you're being guided by the divine. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Yeah. You're stepping into your own strength and your ambition, and you're moving forward with your life. Emin, career energy. Career energy. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's like perseverance, cause for celebration, making it to the top of the mountain, forward moving. That's pretty good. Talia, what are A's intentions towards me? All right, I don't know who this person is or what kind of relationship it is, but it looks like this person is looking for things to move forward, for cause for celebration. They're not holding themselves back. They have a lot of respect for you, and whatever the relationship is, should be well balanced. You should get out of it what you put into it, and there's good karma around it. So it looks positive. Talia, general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow it looks like an old wound starts to heal and moves into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. Romance could heat up. Could be a new romantic interest or a romantic partner. Things could be moving forward. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. And you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It should be a good day. Empress. Was Cassidy being genuine about everything that she said in the text that she sent my brother, or was it something she felt that she had to say because things didn't go her way? Okay. Was Cassidy being honest about everything in that text? She was not 100% honest, no. No. I don't know what the deal was or like what was said, but no, she was definitely not 100% honest. Mario, will I finally purchase my house this year? I think you will. Yeah, you can make that happen this year, definitely. Oh, you like this one? This is the unicorn hair wig. Thank you. Thing is that I don't know. I don't know about like I don't know if it sits on my head right. I don't know. I have a really weird big head. It is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. I am up to Sepia for general. Okay, you might be feeling like, hey, I'm sitting around here waiting for my ship to come in. But a disappointment moves into the past and life seems to move forward. You've got choices coming in. A water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, a Capricorn, and a Libra are around. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well. Your intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. It also looks like with the Two of Pentacles, life has come back to balance, or it will be coming back into balance. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable, and it also looks as if you've got happiness coming out with the Sun card. Money looks good, and perseverance around work, business, school, whatever it is you do all day should pay off. Maybe taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You also may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Mario, will LJ and I have another baby? don't think so. The opportunity is there, but I'm not 100% sure that she wants more kids. It's like, I don't know. You would have to discuss it with her, but feels like a disaster when it comes, like, the idea of having more kids for her kind of makes her feel like a disaster, or like that's not something that she wants at this point. It doesn't mean that that can't change. Like, the thing with children is that it's free will, right? So as long as there's no like fertility issues, the potential is there, right? You just have to like, that's a conversation the two of you have to have and figure it out. At this point today, I would say I don't think that she wants more kids, but let's see what happens. That could change, and the potential is there to have kids. It's just, I don't know if that's what she wants. Elizabeth, love. An Aries that comes in really strong, that's well prepared, that doesn't want to, it wants to make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You also have a Sagittarius and a Capricorn around that also could be of significance. I would say your love life is moving forward. You're not holding yourself back, and cause for celebration comes in. But you might have choices, and things are going to change for the better for you quickly, but you may have to make a decision as to which direction you take it in. There's going to be choices here. I don't know if they're all new people, or if, you know, some of them have been around the picture for a while, but you'll come to a crossroads at some point where you'll have to make a decision. Okay, I want to go this way, or I want to go that way. But there's plenty of potential to enter a committed relationship before the end of the summer, if that's what you're looking for. Davy, Raina and me going forward. Raina and me going forward. You may feel like things are starting to stabilize, and you could feel as if like life has come back into balance, and you've kind of getting into like a routine. The relationship should be very well balanced and well reciprocated. It looks like the Empress is here, which is love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. It looks like with the Six of Wands, this relationship is successful, or will continue to be successful. Listen to your intuition. You guys could be taking a little trip together in the near future. Cause for celebration comes in around that trip. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Things look good. Things look good. Julie, after things were exposed and I decided to go full with C, how would R react? Well, if you decide to go full with C, he would be devastated. He would feel like this would be the breakup, and then this would be him with his sharp energy. He would spend a lot of time thinking about what went on and what happened and where he went wrong. And I think that he would continue to try to coerce you to come back to him. Yeah, I think he would try to get you to come back to him. That's what I think. I don't think that he'll just walk away with his tail between his legs. I think he's going to try to fix it. I don't know. Got to see what happens when you get there. You may be like, that's it. Like, I'm done. But it will definitely be your choice. The nice thing is, when you have the choice, even though you may feel bad about things, or you may feel sorry about whatever this decision is for the other person, you're not the one that's left hurting and crying. They are. And that's what's good. For anyone that comes up with having choices. Kira, I put in my 2 weeks notice resignation today. First, Dr. Spearman was acting cool, but then he started an argument with me at the end of the day. How is he feeling about my resignation? Feels bad about it. He feels like it's stuck, or like he's hit a brick wall. He may also feel like unprepared for it. Excuse me. He may feel like weak. may feel like he can't, like, there's trouble around the place and that he can't fix it. It may make him feel a little bit out of control. He doesn't want to lose you because you're a good employee. It's too bad, you know, he should have fixed it. Too bad for him. Mr. Maurice, as always, general reading for the next 3 weeks. Okay. Next 3 weeks. Well, next 3 weeks look pretty good. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. 6 of Cups. Could spend time with an old friend, or you may run into somebody from your past that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. They would be someone that you would be happy to see. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like life is starting to move forward, feeling a little bit better respected or better compensated at work. Or this also could be any well-functioning relationship. It's usually a work thing. Looks like you have cause for celebration that comes in, possibly coming up with an idea for a side business or a side hustle. Things change for the better for you quickly. Ooh, excuse me. Your intuition is heightened. You could be taking a road trip or taking a couple of days away here or there between now and the next 3 weeks. A Virgo may be around. I don't know if that's a friend that you travel with or a family member or whoever it is. It doesn't make a difference. It looks like it's a good time. 2 of Pentacles. Life starts to come back into balance, and I think you have a little bit of money coming in. Simran, characteristics of J, good and bad. Characteristics of J, good and bad. They lack perseverance. They also can be unfair. That's what comes up around them. You also may find them to be a little disappointing. I don't know what that's about. I don't know who this person is. They're adventurous. They're kind-hearted. They're sincere. They are a little spontaneous. They could be a little bit quirky and unique. And they are kind-hearted and successful, but they may be a little bit selfish in moments. Kira, I felt totally backstabbed by Clarice today. I went above and beyond in training her, and she threw me under the bus. Why did she do that? Did she realize that she's wrong or feel like she's wrong? Okay. Does she know that you're leaving? I have a feeling that I don't know what happened today. Like, I don't know what happened between the two of you. But I have a feeling that she felt like her back was against the wall, so she threw you under the bus rather than take the heat, knowing that you're leaving or you're out of there soon anyway. And she just chose you rather than herself. It wasn't a nice thing for her to do. I think she does know that she was wrong, and I think that she does feel bad about it. I don't know how you're going to feel, though, about, you know, moving forward with your friendship with her. But it does look like this could all blow over for the two of you. That's for you to decide, though. I don't know if you told her that you were leaving, but she felt in the moment like it's her or me, so she chose you, which was a really shitty thing to do. It was really shitty. I don't know why this came up. One of my friends, we were in freshman year of high school. We decided to cut math, right? And it was like during one of the lunch periods. So when the teacher came over and asked her the next day, where were you yesterday? She like totally froze, and she was like, I was upstairs. And the teacher was like, where? And she was like, in the lunchroom. And the teacher was like, so you cut my class? And she was like, yeah. like you couldn't have come up with something better than that. I'm sure that we rehearsed it before we went in. And I was sitting next to her. Her and I always sat next to each other because we always sat in alphabetical order, and her last name and my last name always came next to one another. But I was looking at her like, What the hell? It was similar. Like, that's what she did. Like, she just didn't think about the consequences. She just threw you under. I don't get it. And she does know she's wrong, yeah. Eve. Hi. I got a friend request last night. I didn't respond. What does he want? A lot of history with him. I cut him off a few years ago. Oh, boy. All right, let's see. You're going to find out exactly what he wants because Fool's in reverse. So it's like it's all coming out. He's going to tell you. He's going to be perseverant. He's not holding himself back. I think he would like to rekindle the romance. If it was romantic before, it's rekindling. If it wasn't, he's looking to hook up. Like, that's like a romantic thing. Yeah. He's going to tell you all about it, though. Fool's in reverse. It's like everything that either happened between the two of you previously or the reason why he's reaching out to you now, he's going to tell you. It's not like just a friend request and then you accept him and that's it. He's going to have, like, you're going to get an earful from him. I think he's looking for things to move forward. Ultimately, that's what I think. Once again, in any of these situations, I always say, like, it's up to you. Going back, for the most part, to somebody from the past is rarely a good idea. Just like having nothing to do with the cards, but just what I've seen in life experience from reading cards and listening to people over the years. Rarely is it a good idea. But every once in a while, like, there'll be a situation where somebody is like, feels like it was the one that got away. And they feel like, if I don't go back, if I don't try it again, I'm never going to know if this was something that was meant to be. And I'll spend the rest of my life worrying, or thinking like I may have missed out on this, So that's it. That's going to be something that you're going to have to make a decision yourself at that moment. Like, am I really over it? Did I move past it? Like the example, I don't know if you ever heard me talk about this guy. When I was in high school, I had a wicked crush on this guy. And to make a very long story short, nothing ever happened with him and I, ever, in high school. I actually think that he cut class to avoid me. That's how bad it was. He wanted less than nothing to do with me in high school. And I ran into him 10 years after high school in a bar. And he gave me his number. And I know that it was his real number because I remembered it. Anyway, and in that moment, I thought, there's a 17-year-old inside me that really wants to call him to see where it could go. It was almost like if I don't call him, now I could have the relationship that I wanted to have back then. But I decided not to because I felt like, first of all, he lived out of state and he was leaving. He wasn't staying here. And I had already grown past the point of believing that he was going to, like, as you mature, you start to know what's realistic and what's not. And I knew, realistically speaking, he wasn't coming back here. So why was I going to set myself up to be hurt again? But do I wonder what could have happened between him and I? No, not now. So, you may have to come to that point with him. But, yeah, I do think he wants to rekindle things or start things up again. And that could be that could be a tough decision. Kira, general for the rest of the week and weekend. Well, you got growth, change, and transformation coming in around your life, and this is disappointment moving into the past. This could be maybe that argument with Dr. Spearman or what went on with Clarice. That may move into the past. Being guided by the divine makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain, and negativity moves into the past. It also looks like you got money coming in, got a Cancer around, and you're no longer holding yourself back. UAF, general career next week. Any updates on SC status? Okay. I heard her crying. She didn't really take a nap today. She should be sleeping. they're still holding themselves back. But I think that, I mean, I can't imagine it's going to take much longer than this week for you to hear from them. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in around your career. A disappointment moves into the past. It looks like you're feeling a little bit more grounded and a little bit less anxious. You may have to make a decision. You could get offers. You could get offers because you have to make a decision at some point relatively soon. And it could have a lot of money. There could be a lot of money at stake. I don't know, that SC play still comes up like they're holding themselves back, or they're a little stuck right now. But I think that you're going to get, I think that you should get at least 2 offers because you have to make a choice. And it looks like you make a good choice. The 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Should be getting paid well, appreciated well, and you're walking away from the shit's that's not working. Cancer is going to be the SC place though, because they still look like they're the 8 of Swords. Kevin, did I catch something in my eyes, head, and neck hurt? Did I catch something? I don't think you caught anything, no. No, maybe it's an allergy or something. I don't know. No, I don't think you caught anything. Kevin, when will my neck feel better? I would say within the next 3 days. 3 to 5 days. Maybe you slept funny. Maybe that's it. That happened to me once and it lasted a while. It lasted like a week. But I don't think this is going to last that long. I'm getting 3 to 5 days. Nausea. General. Okay, you have, you're no longer holding yourself back with the 8 of Swords in reverse. Oh, that's 1 card. I thought it was 2. You have growth, change, transformation coming in around your life after a disappointment moves into the past. Disappointment moves into the past, and if you're not with anyone right now, you have a new commitment on the horizon. If you are with someone right now, your love life looks good. It looks like a soulmate connection. Not with anyone, it could be a Gemini that comes in. It looks like you also have the love cup full, and you have the 10 of Pentacles, which is money is coming in. Got money coming in. 3 of Cups, cause for celebration comes in around money. I don't know if you're waiting on money, but if you are, there should be money coming in. Kevin, can I expect anything with the store? I'm going to pronounce that. Lapliador? Or no? Can I expect anything with the store Lapliador? What is it, like a job opportunity? Let's see. You got like a 70% chance, yeah, you could, that something could happen there. I'm not sure if this is a job opportunity, but 70% chance there's more to come, so I would say yes. CC. Things improved with Ath. When will he make a move? It could be sometime within the next, like, 7 days to 10 days, something like that. 7 to 10 days. Relatively soon. Love always. Are Jesse's kids coming to his house for this summer? I don't think they are. No. Maybe they could come there for a weekend or a week or something, but I don't think they're going to be there for the whole summer, no. just do here? Love always, love. You have romance coming in. You get a new journey on the horizon, a new beginning on the horizon that may be a little bit adventurous, and you're no longer holding yourself back. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got somebody in your world that you have not noticed. They have not made themselves known to you yet, but they will. They're like a familiar face. It doesn't have to be like somebody who you have a crush on. It could be anybody that's in your world. They could be a Leo. And you have a wish around love. Put it out into the universe. There's somebody in your world right now that you'll have a great connection with, but you haven't made the connection yet. Sorry, I don't see the, oh, maybe it's on Cash App. Okay, hang on. Let's go to Cash App. Current feelings. Okay, let's see. Current feelings. What are his current feelings? Well, he's feeling perseverance, and he's feeling like things are growing, changing, and transforming, or that's what he's expecting to happen. He feels like your relationship is strengthening and that you guys are either starting a new journey or there's something that comes in spontaneous that's fun for your relationship with him. It's going to be your choice whether or not you end up dating him exclusively, Aquarius, because you have other energy coming in. You have a Libra and a Leo also, but you and him could be moving forward, and that would be your choice. Listen to your intuition. He feels like things are going to stabilize. He should be putting in a little bit more energy and time and effort over the next couple of weeks, and you may notice that love and passion are around the situation a little bit more. Georgia, Virgo's intentions or actions in the near future. The communication should pick up, and you may be feeling, you might have to have a little bit of patience with him, but you may feel like things are starting to be a little bit more smooth sailing between the two of you, and a little bit more successful, like the relationship itself. He's prepared to put in a little bit more effort, and communication should pick up, and you may be seeing him sometime soon, or there may be talk of getting together soon. But you should be getting more out of him. Kevin, I've had a weird appetite overeating. I think it's going to blow over, this weird appetite. I don't know what kind of food you're eating, but if it's something that's sort of like intuitive, like, God, I'm craving, I don't know, vanilla ice cream. It could be that you're a little low in calcium. If you're craving bananas, maybe low in potassium. There may be something to it. As long as it doesn't go on forever, you know, and it's not like you're just ravenous and you just want to eat a whole lot of junk food, I would say just let it kind of indulge in the craving, only because I think that you may be a little bit low in something. Like I said, unless it's like, well, I just want to eat like French fries and onion rings. But if it's like, God, you know, like I've been craving oranges. I can't seem to get enough oranges. And I have that happen to me sometimes. I'm like, shit, I just want to eat oranges. And I'll buy like 5 of them and eat them. If that's what it's like, I would indulge in it. I think it's going to blow over by the end of the week, next couple of days. Lamore, can I trust Dayan? Not really. No. I would be careful with this person. Kevin, when will this head thing and fogginess go away? Within the next 8 days, you should be back to normal. And I think over the next 8 days, the cravings will go away too. Yeah, my boyfriend has been going through some very personal issues and he's very distant. Is he going to come back to me or leave? Okay, is he going to come back to me? I think so. I don't think that he's going anywhere. I think he's still going to be around. I would just kind of give him the space that he needs right now, and give it a little bit of time, because I just think he's going through something and he's going to get past it. Sorry, how does Aaron feel about me romantically? I don't know if there's been a shift. I think it's for the better. I think he's feeling like things are going to move forward for the better, or that romance is picking up. Cause for celebration and things are moving forward. So the shift should be for the better. I think he's putting in a little bit more energy, or he will be in the near future. For more advice. Listen to your intuition. You've got, listen to your intuition. Life is about to come back into balance and the world is at your feet. You're moving on to greener pastures. You have a Taurus and a Virgo coming in there that are of significance. Let go of anything that's no longer working for you. Anything disappointing, let it go. You got a wish, put it out into the universe, whatever that is. And you may be laying down the laws, setting up boundaries, but that's also going to help push your life ahead. So don't be afraid to let people know what you need from them and what you're not willing to stand for, because that could help your life move forward. Adri, when will the Taurus text me? Could be within the next 13 days. I'm going to say between now and by the end of 2 weeks, you should have heard from that person. Kevin, what does my life look like in 2022? Well, you'll have a new job opportunity and you may be making decent money. The hard work that you put into your job, career, business is coming back to you, and it pays quite well. You also have a new romantic partner, and you've walked away from everything, people, places, and things that no longer serve you. No longer waiting for your ship to come in, no longer dealing with disappointing or heavy energy. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. A Libra and an Aquarius will come in 2022 that are of significance, and life moves forward. I think you're also going back to school. Empress, I don't see it. Let me do Liz. How does M currently feel about me? Okay. Thinks you're successful, kind-hearted, sincere. attractive, grounded, stable, down to earth, loyal, and reliable. Empress, how did my brother's response to Cassidy's text alert? How did my brother's response to Cassidy's text alerts? Oh, make her feel, okay. Alright, I don't know what happened between them, but feels uprooted, ungrounded. Feels like the timing around the situation is bad and maybe hurt. I don't know what went on, but that's what comes up. Tiffany, general, sure. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something that makes you feel relief. A Leo enters. Somebody from your past returns, or you run into an old friend. Looks like you have cause for celebration that comes in around your life moving forward. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in around your life. Success around a business or a business endeavor, or something that you've been working on pays off and you're feeling very successful about it. You have money coming in. You also have a committed relationship on the horizon. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, you have an Aries coming in of significance. Also, an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Sorry, what are Aaron's next actions towards me romantically when he comes back from North Carolina? He's going to want to see you. When he comes back, he's going to want to see you pretty quickly, and things could move forward towards greener pastures. Kira, I did tell her, and she did exactly what you said. She made it seem like I don't help her or train her because she's not catching on. I wouldn't do that to her. She can't be my friend. Yeah, because she feels like you're leaving, so she could throw you under the bus. And then, like, that'll bite her more time to catch on. You know what I mean? Like, somebody else will have to show it to her. But the thing is that if she's not catching on, it doesn't make a difference. She's just not getting it. Kevin, why have I become such an anxious, scaredy cat? You know, how could you not? How could you not be an anxious, scaredy cat with everything that's going on? I am not normally, I'm anxious, right? But I'm not usually, like, paranoid about things. Like the flu, or like if somebody is sick, I don't usually, you know, like I figure if I catch a cold, I catch a cold, I'll get over it. But with everything that's going on, how could you not be? How could you not be? I mean, get a vaccine. People are getting blood clots. People are having limbs chopped off. I mean, don't get the vaccine. It could kill you. You may not know you have it. I mean, it's like, you don't know what the fuck is really going on. How could you not be scared? I'm a little freaked out, and I don't usually get upset about stuff like that. Like, when everybody was making a big deal over all the other ones, I never worried about it. I never thought twice about it. But now, I mean, everything is like, yeah, I mean, I just think that it's like a really bad time. It's a bad time, and you don't know what the decisions you should make. You don't know who's right, who's wrong, who to listen to. I mean, there's all kinds of shit and information that comes out, and this person heard this, and this person did that. I mean, how could you not be anxious with everything that's gone on? I mean, really. Yeah, just watch out here. You may be overthinking a little bit, and you may be driving yourself nuts. I mean, but as far as like, I don't even know what to say because I'm not real comfortable yet. So how can I tell somebody else to just take a deep breath and relax, everything's going to be okay, when I'm still a little uncomfortable with things? It's been a really shitty couple of years. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you at all. I just don't blame you at all. I can't believe the ball's on him. Well, that's usually how it is. I mean, really, I'm telling you. I totally get it. I totally get it. You had a 7-year relationship, yeah. And then you got rid of him and now he's coming back. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Here, Lewis McNeely's current energy towards me and his next actions. His energy is a little stuck and stagnant. I don't know when you've heard from him last, but that's the next action. You should hear from him. I think he'll probably, cause for celebration, be looking to get together. But right now, I don't know why he's coming up as very stuck and stagnant. I would say you'll probably hear from him maybe within the next 9 days. Simran. I gave Jay $30 when we went for a picnic, and she was responsible for drinks, and I got the food. Food was around $70, and she only had to pay $15 for drinks. She wants to hang out on Monday for crystal shopping and get sushi. Will she buy the sushi or say no? Also, what will she say when I confront her for the $30? Okay. She's holding back. I don't think that she's going to pay for the sushi. No, she's holding back. And you may be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. And you might be feeling a little bit like deceived by her. She may lie about something and you may sense that it's not the truth. She could get a little sharp about that $30. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what her deal is with when it comes to money, but yeah, she may try to get out of or make an excuse or some kind of nonsense about it. Reminds me of a friend I had in high school who, her parents owned an Ethan Allen, and it was like far from here, really far from here. And I don't know, her parents had like a money drawer where there was money in it, and sometimes she would just go in there and take money. But whenever we went out, she always used to say, well, can somebody else just pay for me because all I have is a 20? There must have only been 20s in that drawer. And everybody always wound up paying for her, and she didn't work. She didn't work. She just took money out of the drawer, and we always wound up paying for her. And like, it was really annoying. Really annoying. Finally, like, we all had an argument about it. But yeah, she's going to have sharp energy about that money. But, you know, too bad. You can't take people's money, you know. But she comes off as like she's going to take what she can get. Kevin, will I have any reaction if I get the second dose? I don't think so. I don't think so. But, you know, I'm very nervous about all this shit. I'm very nervous about all of it. I don't even know what to believe anymore. So, I don't know. I just feel like it's like fear is a very strong emotion. And they're programming people with fear. In everything. Afraid of the vax, afraid of the thing, afraid of this, afraid to go here, afraid to take off the mask, afraid to wear a mask. Everyone's afraid of everything. And it's not good to be run by fear. It's not. Fear is low vibration. Fear manifests fast. It's negativity. But it's hard. It's hard to, you know, to battle against that. Adri, will me and Alex get back together soon? I'm not convinced of that. Not at this point. I don't know where you guys are right now in your relationship, but I don't see like a committed relationship coming around the two of you right now. Love always. Well, I see JD this month or in August. Well, I see JD this month. In August. Neither one comes up super high. August would be a little bit better of a chance. I don't think it's going to happen in July. Jay, how'd the hard-to-read girl feel when she saw me at work tonight? She was happy to see you. She felt balanced. She felt grounded and stable. She may speak soon. You may get communication from her soon. She's feeling a little bit more self-confident. She's also getting a little bit more comfortable with you being there. I know you've been there for a little while, but she's starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. And she was happy to see you for sure. So let's see what happens. She may be getting like her nerve up. Laudine, what's next for me in my love life? Okay, you're being guided by the divine. You got divine timing helping you out. Listen to your intuition. If you're not with anyone right now, out of the clear blue sky enters a Pisces. Things change for the better for you quickly. If you are with someone right now, things change for the better for you quickly. Listen to your intuition when it comes to your current relationship. Things should change for the better quickly. Got some good luck coming in over your love life. If you don't like that Pisces, you also have a Libra coming in. You got success coming in around love, your love life moving forward with a little bit of ambition and a little bit of like fun and spontaneity. Kira, general for the rest of July. General for the rest of July. Anxiety seems to move into the past, and you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. No longer waiting for your ship to come in, and the hard work that you put into your career will come back to you. Things start to move forward around your career quickly. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And then it looks like you have an Aries that comes in. And you may be going back to school, learning a new area of study, or you could be, that could be on the job training, or it could be, yeah, there's school coming in for you at some point, no doubt. That might not be in July, though. Lydia, weekend read and vibes. Weekend is good. The magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. The hard work that you put into something gets returned back to you. Got a Leo around. You got some energy coming in here. First of all, you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. You've got a Leo that comes in. You've got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that comes in. You've got a wish this weekend. You could be spending time with a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You got a Taurus. That may be a new energy. I can't remember if you have a Taurus around you, but that may be new energy. Romance could pick up this weekend, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. See what happens. Could be a good weekend. Tia, general for the rest of July. General for the rest of July. You run into somebody from your past, or an old friend may return with the Six of Cups. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You're also heading towards the 10 Cups being full, so that's always positive. You've got a wish, put it out into the universe. You've got money coming in with the 9 of Pentacles. Capricorn comes in. You're no longer feeling stuck, but like life is moving forward, and you've got perseverance. Perseverance pays off. Could be starting a new journey in the month of, before the month of July ends, and you have a Leo and a Scorpio around. That could be of significance. So let's see what happens with that. The Fool, starting a new journey. Nice. Not a bad rest of the month. Kevin, when will I meet my forever friends that get me time? That get me time. When will I meet forever friends? Well, the thing is with friends are bizarre because the way that people move in and out of your life, you know, like, excuse me, there are friends that come in that are soulmate relationships and they come in and out of your life. By the end of the year, you're going to have a whole new group of friends. But from that group of friends, not everybody may stay friends. Like, all right, like if I look back on my life, I have a group of friends, right? Like, there were friends that I had from elementary school. By the time I got into junior high, some of those people I wasn't friends with anymore. By the time we got into high school, some of those people I wasn't friends with anymore, and I was friends with new people, in addition to some of my old friends. I had a couple of friends from elementary school that I still was friends with in high school, and then some have fallen away. But the way that people come back over the years, like my one friend Kim, right? I met her through my friend Lisa, who Lisa and I went to camp together. We both hated camp. Everybody hated camp, but we really had a good time while we were there. I think that I was in third grade when I met her, but we didn't go to school together. We were in different school. We were in different schools, like different districts. So somehow, like, you know, nowadays, like, you can stay connected easily, but back then when I was in third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, you know, like, how did you reach somebody? You either called them on the telephone or, you know, and like, I don't know why, but parents acted like driving over to like 2 towns over was like they were going like to the moon. So you didn't really see them except for when we were in camp. Anyhow, so I met Kim through Lisa. Lisa got married really young from what I heard, like right after she graduated college, and I don't know, she became a park ranger or something, I think. And her and her husband live in one of the national parks, but I think they move around a lot. I haven't seen her since like then. High school, college. So that's the last time I saw her. Okay. Now, Kim, who is her friend that I met through her, has been woven in and out of my life forever. So, I mean, I haven't seen her probably in 5 years. And I went to her house because she was living near one of the studios that I taught at. I went to her house probably about 5 years ago. And then before that, it was probably like at least 10 years. But she's still somebody who's significant, and she's part of my life since I'm in junior high, right? But not everybody is going to be like that. Like, I have people like from elementary school, I don't talk to them, and that's just how it is. So I think you're going to have a group of friends, new friends, by the end of this year. But the way they're all going to move forward with you through life may be different, it may be random, and the way it happens, you know, it's just the way things happen. I mean, at one point, Kim used to live with her grandmother, and my mom rented a townhouse like a block over, and we happened to have a couple of really bad winters. So Kim used to walk to our house and like stay there with us. Like, not that she lived with us, but like I mean, she was like a big part of my life, but not all the time, like in those years, because we were right there near each other. And then there were times where I didn't see her so much. And then recently, for her birthday, we did a FaceTime video because she lives in Massachusetts, and with COVID and everything else that's gone on, and with her job, and then there was lockdowns and you couldn't leave the state and come back and forget about it. So, you know, I'll see her when I see her, but like, that's how it is. Like, it's hard to say that everyone's going to be in your life forever, but the significant people will keep coming back, or they'll always be around. Anyhow, UAF, spare cards for the next 2 days. I need patience. Okay, you've got the Queen of Earth. Thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Challenges. The Two of Water. A relationship continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. The creative resolution to a conflict. High Priestess, Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Have patience. You said you needed patience and you got it. Have patience. I feel, though, like you're going to get something soon. Tia, when will I reunite with my dad this year? Okay, will I reunite with my dad this year? I think you will reunite with him, yeah. You've got a 70% chance, yes, you can make that happen. Kevin, will I cut ties with my family in the future? Not with everyone, no. No. I don't know that you're going to sever ties altogether. You may just like kind of distance yourself from certain people that you feel either are not supportive of you or that are more trouble than they're worth. Yeah, when is Liam going to call me? I would say maybe within the next 2 weeks you should hear from him. I would give it about 2 weeks. Kira, why hasn't Louis McNeely contacted me? Well, he seems to have a lot going on. He's got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. He's got a water sign around him that he may be spending time with, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like he also may be busy with a work situation, but then it also looks like he could be either away or going away. There's a trip around him. He could be taking a little trip. T. Yvette. General for the rest of this week. You may be prepared for life to move forward pretty quickly, and that's what's going to happen. You have somebody's making you an offer here that would be hard to turn down. Anxiety moves into the past. Should be feeling a little bit better respected and better compensated at work. The hard work that you put into your career comes back to you. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. An Aries enters. A Virgo is around. Out of the clear blue sky, a soulmate connection shows up. That might be a Pisces. You also have a Libra coming in. Could be a busy week. Jesus, got a lot happening in 1 week. Kira, angel messages. Nine of Earth, life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron, an important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. Oh, Lemore, tomorrow. Got money coming in. Nine of Pentacles, money comes in. You may be very focused on a side business or a work endeavor. Looks like you may have some choices. Somebody from your past may reach out, or you may run into that person, somebody from your past. Get an Aries and a Taurus around tomorrow that may be of significance. You also could have a new love interest around, or you may be spending time with a love interest tomorrow. A Virgo is coming in as well. Kevin, why do I feel such strong happiness in New York? You may feel happy in New York because, I mean, I don't know what your chart is, and I wouldn't be able to tell you because I don't know, but I had somebody once tell me that the best place for me to live was in Rome because that's where my son ran through Rome, like if you looked at the world. Now, this was like I think he was called a Uranian astrologer, but I don't remember. Anyhow, so you may feel a calling to New York because it's familiar to you. You've been there before. It feels like coming home or returning to it. But I'm wondering if it has something to do with your chart as well. New York may be a good place for you. You know, I kind of believe that. Like sometimes I feel like, you know, like maybe this just isn't the right place. Like when I was in Arizona, I definitely felt called to Arizona. The only thing that really got to me was that I might feel differently now, but everything closed really early where we were, and I felt like it was very slow paced. And I'm always like a million miles an hour, so I felt like I was too intense for the area. It was very calm, and I felt like at the moment I was like, what do you mean the restaurant's closing at 10 o'clock? Like in New York, we don't go out until 10 o'clock. Do you know what I mean? So like that to me was like, I gotta hurry up and eat. And I didn't like that. Like I like to be able to like sit there if I want. Anyway, but that was years ago. It may be different now. I might not feel that way, but you may feel a calling to New York because it feels familiar, it feels safe, it feels like home. And that may be where you're supposed to be. Kira, love for the rest of July. Love for the rest of July. You got a wish, and you have feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. An Aquarius and a Capricorn are around. Things should be moving forward, and your perseverance should pay off. You could be starting a new journey. A disappointment around love should move into the past before the end of July. I think you got some choices before the end of July. Listen to your intuition. Success could come in before the end of July, but you got, I don't know if there's like a lot of people, but they're not putting in a whole lot of effort. There's choices that come in, but I don't know that you're going to find a committed relationship before the end of July, but there may be plenty of options around. I especially like the Capricorn comes up pretty strong. Simran, relationship between Jay and I, good and bad. You might feel like you spend a lot of time thinking about this situation or like feeling very negative about it or like there's negativity around it. You also may feel like, I mean, you might have to set boundaries. This person may take advantage, and you might feel burdened by the situation. The thing is that there is happiness, and it does look like you guys get along well. But you just may have to be a little bit better at setting boundaries. I mean, it does look like you get along well. You may have a good time with one another, but I don't know. You know, it seems like overall you may have issues with setting boundaries, which a lot of people have. Once you start setting boundaries, then it gets a little easier. Question, will it be best that I move or just move in the same building? This manager is awful. Will it be best that I move? Like move out of the building with the nasty manager? Let's see. And you could make that happen. You could leave that building and find something better and not have to deal with that person anymore, and that would be great. Hierophant. Aries Aquarius female, future actions, if any. Where do things go between us from here? Listen to your intuition. She's going to reach out of the blue. You're going to hear from her. Things have the potential to change for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. You got some good luck around this situation. All of a sudden, things may move forward. You got success if you want it. Now, once she reaches out, it'll be your decision as to what you decide to do. But she should reach out to you out of the blue pretty soon. And then, you know, probably want to see you, and then you'll have to decide where you want things to go, if you want things to go somewhere. Because sometimes, you know, you might make the decision that, yeah, I don't know that I want to go back. But it will be your decision. You'll have a choice for things improving or walking away will be your choice. Jay, why was the hard to read girl walking around my area, lost with a package in her hand when she was walking by me, and she stopped and was staring at me? I think that my back itches. I think she's starting to get the nerve up, and I think that she's gonna start to talk to you because of the Page of Swords before. I think that's what I think it is. I think she's working up the strength here, no longer holding herself back, and it's going to be cause for celebration when she finally opens her mouth and says something. Which I think that's what I think her intention was, to say something. She almost did. And then she got stage fright. Kevin, will I be happy in my early 20s? Is it too late? No, it's never too late. You could be happy, yeah, in your early 20s. You know, it's like happiness is a funny thing, right? You know, my friend, you know the one I always talk about that didn't date anyone for like 12 years? If she's watching this, she'd probably be like, shut the fuck up. That you're always talking about me, not dating anyone. But yet having one night stands. She had 2 of them. Anyhow, nobody knows who she is. Anyhow, she was a good couple of years older than me, so we didn't go to high school together. She graduated before I got in. And she said to me, we were talking, you know, years later, she said that in high school, all of her friends had boyfriends. Like, and they, you know, like had one relationship to the next. And she said that she never had any boyfriends in high school. The first guy that she dated, there may have been somebody, it wasn't really a boyfriend though, when she was 17. I don't know what happened. It was something stupid. But the first guy that she legitimately called her boyfriend, I think she met him at 19, and they dated for a long time. And she said that when she first met him, or before she met him, she thought, all I want is a boyfriend. I'm going to be so happy when I get a boyfriend. That's what I need to make me happy. Everything else is fine if I have a boyfriend. She said then she met him, and she's like, you know, I wasn't any happier. I had a boyfriend, but I was no happier with him than I was without him. And she said it was at that point that she realized that nothing was going to make her happy like coming from the outside. Now that's a pretty good thing to realize at such a young age, because usually people don't realize that until much older. That the things that are going to make you happy, like, are not like the new car. Like, that new car is going to make you happy for 5 minutes, and then the happiness is going to wear off. That's it. Then you forget about that new car. So when you kind of like open up to like what's happiness and what makes me happy, like what do I really enjoy, it's different. You know, it's not like trying to acquire this or having a million friends or, you know, this, that, and the next thing. It's like it really comes from being happy on the inside. I know it sounds really cliche and really stupid, but it's the truth. Anything that comes from the outside will only be temporary. Like, you'll be happy for 5 minutes with a brand new car, and then it's like, okay, so next year another model comes out. Now there's a better version of it. You know what I mean? So you can be happy if you do the work on the inside. Kira, love for this week and weekend. You could be feeling a little bit either bored with love or undecided around love, or like everything has kind of come to, like slow, or like you've been treated unfairly. Could be a little bit of anxiety around love. You might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. It does look like you have a Virgo coming in, and there could be cause for celebration around the Virgo. The sun is in reverse, which means happiness is coming. It just may be delayed, and you may not get it before the end of the weekend. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's also a Taurus around. But I don't really think anything is moving forward that significantly between now and the end of the weekend. Here at General. Things should change for the better for you quickly. Starting a new journey where disappointment moves into the past. You got nice money coming in. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world, but feeling like life is starting to move forward. And Aries comes in. You got a Virgo around. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you helps to heal an old wound. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you're feeling prepared for life to move forward. You also may be working on a creative project of some type. Empress. What was the purpose of Cassidy's text she sent my brother? Or what was she hoping to happen with the text that she sent him? What was she hoping to happen? I think she's looking for growth, change, and transformation. I don't know what the conversation was, but I think that she's looking to either keep the conversation going or for the relationship to grow and change. Thinking I hear her, but she must be sleeping. Kevin, when will I realize my life is about to change? Time. Well, change you usually don't realize until after it happens. And it may be sometime in the fall. Like, when I was going out on maternity leave, my one friend said to me, I feel like things are changing, right? And I was like, no, not really, because I'm coming back, right? My intentions were that I was coming back to my regular schedule. Those were my intentions. But then COVID happened, right? But COVID happened in March. We went on lockdown. Right, I only went back to, I think it was 1 full week. I went back 1 full week to my regular schedule, and then COVID happened. But while COVID was happening, I didn't realize that I wasn't going back. Like, in my head, right? Because they kept saying, okay, so we're going to stay closed until, I think it was April 5th, right? Then it was April 15th. Then it was May 1st, right? It kept getting delayed. So in my head, I was going back to work. So I didn't realize that things were changing. Until they changed. And then it was like, wow, I'm not going back to work. I went back to 1 class, but not going back to work. You know what I mean? But I didn't realize it while it was happening. You don't really realize it until after you go through it and you look back on it. Like, wow, things have changed. Things have changed. Like, that's why, like, when people are like, nothing ever changes, nothing ever changes, nobody knows that more than me, because I've spent years in situations. Years and years and years in situations. But if I went back to 2012 and I told myself, in 8 years from now, you will not be working 3 jobs anymore. You'll be working for yourself. You will be working from home, and you'll have a child. I would be like, yeah, okay. What? No way. I'm going to be here forever. I'm going to be a skeleton in this chair. So it's like, but you don't realize it while it's happening, because that's just the way it is. I don't know why, but that's how it is. You'll realize it after you've gone through it and you look back on it. Maria, should I work from home tomorrow? Yes, I think you should. Maria, what's coming for me at work? Could have a new opportunity. You may be feeling a little bit better compensated, better respected, possibly raised, feeling a little bit more grounded, like you have the world at your feet, and you could be feeling very ambitious. There also may be something, I don't know what you do for a living, but there's a creative something or other happening around work. I don't know what that's about, but there may be a creative project that comes in that you get assigned to, or that you're given the option. It looks like things are moving forward. You're moving on to greener pastures, and you could have a new opportunity. Georgia, finances over the next week. Not bad. Not bad. You got money coming in. You also have a wish. Put it out into the universe. And things are starting to move forward. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. Finances should be okay. J. I don't see it. There we go. I want to get my Class A CDL. I don't need it. I just want it as a security blanket. How would this go for me? I think that you would do fine. Yeah, I think that it's a good idea. There's no reason why you can't go for that. And it's always good to have it, you know, just in case. Yeah, I would do it. Definitely. I really admire people that can drive those big trucks. They scare the hell out of me. But anyway. Her, who's coming towards me in love? Okay, well, the love cup is full and you have options. You got a Cancer, you have a Taurus, and you have a Pisces. And there's a whole lot of passion coming in around you as well, so a good time. Her. Will my person and I reconcile our relationship and love the next time I see him? Okay, let's see. I don't think so, no. Nope. Not the next time. Goddess, should I give the hospital a decision or walk away? Should I give the hospital a decision? Should I walk away? I would give them a decision. Cinnamon, general for the rest of the week. You may be feeling prepared for your life to move forward. You could have some money coming in. Sagittarius may enter that's of significance, also a Leo. Looks like you're laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through bullshit, and you're manifesting. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Perseverance pays off around a wish that comes true. I love you. Me and Uziel in December. communication looks like it's good. I don't know what your relationship is with him, but you may feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief or around communication. There may be nice communication in December. Lola, did he really mean all that harsh things that he said to me through text that I didn't mean anything to him? I don't think so. I think he was just very upset. And you, Kriti, what are HS's actions for me next? You could get communication may come in sometime over the next couple of weeks. It looks like it's a little bit spotty though, communication right now, but you should get communication sometime over the next few weeks. Jay, general for next week. You're no longer holding yourself back. Your life is starting to get unstuck and move forward. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Romance could be heating up. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Virgo coming in. And you're feeling prepared and anxiety is moving into the past. Anthony, good things coming between me and the Cancer in the upcoming months. Perseverance pays off and communication comes in. So that's not bad. You should get communication at some point. Esha, why was practically everyone staring at me at the event today? Okay, not everybody is going to be staring for the same reason, but it looks like there were a couple of things. There's curiosity that came up around you, success that came up around you, and interest. But not everyone is going to be, like, you can't answer why everyone is doing something, because everyone feels differently. Stacy, how does S feel about me currently? Thinks that you're pretty smart and intelligent or like quick-witted. Thinks you're attractive, kind-hearted, sincere, loving, kind, creative, independent, and strong. Yeah, what's coming towards me? What's coming towards me? Money. Got money coming in. Got a Sagittarius that's coming in that's very passionate. You've got life coming back into balance. You have an old wound that's starting to heal. And a Virgo is entering. Malika, what can I expect in the near future? To have choices, especially around finances or work career finances. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. Life starts to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Especially around finances, you got nice stuff happening. You got a Capricorn coming in. You have a Pisces around. You got money coming in. I don't know what's going on with money, but you can expect money to come in. Ruby, messages from A. This person is either working really hard on something business or school related. That's where their head is right now. And they may be feeling very successful. It also looks like they have a lot of growth, change, and transformation coming in around their life. Things have changed for the better for them, and their life is moving forward. So I think that that's what they would tell you. Their life is moving forward. Things have changed for the better for them. There's growth, change, and transformation happening around them. And they're feeling very successful, or like they're stepping into their own strength. They got good stuff happening. Her. I don't see it yet. Mel, you could close them. Thanks. Denise. What did Vincent think when he saw me call him? What did Vincent think when he saw me call him? He's curious. Did you answer? Did he answer and did you talk? Because he's curious, he's nervous, and he feels a little bit uprooted. So I don't know if you haven't spoken in some time or if he wasn't expecting it, but I think it took him out of the blue, or it took him like by surprise, like it came out of the blue. Her, you said you don't see reconciliation the next time I see him, but you saw passion coming in, but I'm uninterested in another option. Can you please tell me what or how it will be the next time I see him? Well, I can't tell you if there's passion coming in, it may not be with him, but you might not have met the new interest yet. I don't know when you plan on seeing him, but it looks like the communication between you and him is down. There's not a lot of communication here. Or if there is communication, it's not deep. It's not, like the Hermit card is like somebody's not talking. I don't know where your relationship is right now, but it looks like you've got anxiety around the situation, and things are not moving forward with him. There may be a secret that gets revealed around this situation too. Like Fool is in reverse. There's more going on here than meets the eye. I don't know when you plan on seeing him, but it's like the two of you are on different pages. I don't know if you're thinking that you're going to go and talk about a reconciliation. He's not thinking that. That's not where he's coming from. But I don't know where you guys are right now, so it's kind of hard for me to tell exactly what's going to happen. Jay, does the hard-to-read girl think that I'm younger than 30? I feel I don't look my age. Okay, let's see. I think she probably thinks that you're in your late 20s. Yeah, I don't think she thinks that you're 30. Tay, Jason, the Aquarius feelings forever, feelings towards me currently. Jason's feelings for me currently. Well, the Queen of Cups is like kind, caring, sincere. The Empress is attractive, kind-hearted, prosperity, abundance. I would say he's got a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're unique, stable, grounded, sincere, and strong. Strong, independent, maybe. Very capable. I got into? Nav, I don't think I did. General for the rest of July. Okay, it looks as if you have the world at your feet and you're being guided by the divine. A wish comes true. A Virgo comes in. You've got the love cup full, and you could have some new options here. A Scorpio may enter. Romance could heat up, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You're feeling like things are starting to move forward. Perseverance may pay off around a business or a money endeavor. Benita, general love reading. Well, you got the Magician here, which is the ability to manifest new opportunities. Things could change for the better for you quickly, possibly overnight, when somebody comes in and makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Maybe a water sign that's coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Mel, updated love reading for the Aquarius. Updated love reading for the Aquarius. You know, Aquarius, he seems to like make a mess of things for himself. It's like here he shows up. And he may not be really great with communication. And he also may be very slow and steady wins the race. I don't know where he is right now in his love life, but it's like he either doesn't make the right decisions or he doesn't make a choice and that's his decision. Like like when you make a choice by default, it's like you choose to do nothing, so that's your choice. Like that's what he seems to do. If he's in a relationship right now, it doesn't look like communication is good, and he may feel like he doesn't have the ability to fix it. But meanwhile, it's like he feels burdened by love, and he feels like nothing changes for him fast, but he doesn't do the right thing. I don't know what his problem is. He may spend a lot of time thinking about what he should do, but he doesn't actually do it. The positive things that he has here is that he will have choices when it comes to love, so that's positive. But there's a whole lot of arguing around him. There's disconnect. There's feeling like he's not getting his wish, or like not much is, I don't know, it doesn't look like it's great. I don't know where he is in his love life, but if he's with someone right now, they should be having arguments or bickering because he doesn't do the right thing. And it's like it's in his power to do the right thing, but he just doesn't. I don't know if it's a little self-sabotaging, possibly. He's got a little sharp energy around him, too. He also may have a deep wound that I don't know if he even works on healing it, knows about healing it, or he just feels sorry for himself. But I don't know. It doesn't look like he's in a great place. All right, that's it for me tonight. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll make it on in the afternoon. Tomorrow, I have work tomorrow night, but I'll be on. I'll be on at some point tomorrow, hopefully in the afternoon. I'm hoping my goal will be to get on in the morning. We'll see how that goes. Like maybe 11 o'clock. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much. Have a nice night. Bye-bye.